And today, we just got the keys to our brand new house. It's a historic house built back in 1928. Tons of character. But enough talk, let's let the house do all the talking. Come on, let's go check it out, cameraman. Shoes off so I don't get in trouble.
Shoes off, please.
So after taking my shoes off so I don't get in trouble by the camera woman, we are in the main living space. This is probably the living space that sold the house for me. I mean, look at this. Look at all the woodwork. Nice oval shaped woodwork. Looks amazing. The framing in this house. It's pretty cool. It even has a furnace. I mean, hopefully the dogs don't try to get inside there. But this is probably my favorite room of the house right here. If you come take a look over here, this is going to be my office. It's / YouTube studio setup from now on. I've never had an office before, so I'm really excited about that. My favorite thing about this room is check out the windows. Look at that view. It's crazy. Look at the framing, the round framing around the window, and they're just huge windows. You feel like you're really sitting outside while you're in your office. I love it. Tons of natural light, and if you guys haven't noticed, there's actually no lights in this house. This house was built 100 years, almost 100 years ago, so we're gonna have to buy a lot of lamps or at least wire in some lights for the walls. Or just light some candles. I mean, that's what we're supposed to do back in 1928. And right over here, we have a nice fireplace. We're gonna take this bookshelf out right here so we can put a TV there. Modernize the house a little bit. All right, so next room. I'm gonna talk about this real quick. So here's project number 1 that we're gonna do to this house. If you guys can notice, the wallpaper doesn't look too bad, right? Check this out. Wallpaper's already coming off the wall, so super easy fix. So we're gonna go ahead and actually pull the wallpaper off, paint that wall probably black as an accent wall, and paint the rest of this room alabaster white, my favorite color. Now we come over here to the dining room. The dining room is really nice. I really like this space. It's a nice dark navy blue. We're gonna put a nice table here, probably change the chandelier, and if you come over here, camera woman. So we have my vintage wet bar set up over here. Needs some new lights because it's kind of out, but it's a really cool setup. Fit all the nice alcohol inside here. I just like the vibe this room puts off. And tons of windows, tons of natural light. Like I said earlier, there's not much lighting throughout this house, so it's dark at nighttime. It kind of gives you a homey vibe. Okay, so dining room, check. And then we come over here and we have the kitchen. Now the kitchen was recently remodeled. They did a really good job on the kitchen overall, great appliances. And they even have a little wine cooler over here built in, which is a really cool touch. Ksenia really likes the farmhouse sinks, so she finally got one. Hey. Then we come over here, and we have another, it's not even the front door or back door, so I'm gonna call it the side door. Over here we have another bathroom, which is a really cool little vintage style bathroom, powder room. All right, so here's the fridge. I like the fridge they put in here. Here's another room. I don't know what we're gonna do with all these rooms between just Ksenia and I for 2 people. It's kind of crazy. And then we come over here. And so at this point, this was an add-on right here. It's more of a light room. And they have tons of open windows. So great open space. You put lots of plants in here. Ksenia's already got her mind made up on that. So come on through here. If you look over there, this is a cool display for the cars. Because we have another issue with this house we'll talk about in a little bit. You might be seeing the truck outside there quite a bit. And over here, we have the mother-in-law suite, which is perfect because we have a mother-in-law that needs a suite. Come on. And then mother-in-law gets a jacuzzi, a built-in jacuzzi tub. I don't even have a jacuzzi tub. But this is the main reason why we bought this house, is because I have a mother-in-law that needs a place to live, and this is a big house, so this works out pretty good. Now, I'll talk about the garage later on, so keep on coming back here. Back here, we have the backyard. It's a nice open space. At one point, this backyard had a pool, and sadly, the pool is filled in. So if we want to get a pool again, well, we have a dog to dig it out for us, so no problem there. So let's go back and tour the rest of the house, which we will go. We have 2 options. Which way do you guys want to go? Do you want to go downstairs or upstairs? Because we have both. Let's go ahead and check downstairs first. All right, so this is not where a murder scene has happened yet. We got another room over here, which, if I get in trouble, this is my timeout. No one can hear me, so if I'm screaming, this is my torture chamber. Pretty cool if you ask me. Okay, then we come over here. Here's all my hot water tanks. furnaces, you name it. And then we have the washing department over here, which if you guys look over here, that's how you get to the backyard as well too from the full basement, but it's okay. All right, so this is the basement. Now, since we came downstairs, let's go all the way up to the top and check this out. It's a laundry chute. That's a really cool option, I gotta admit. So come on, guys. So I guess we're on the second level of this house. We'll turn the light on, get you all a little bit more light. Here's an area where we can put an old retro telephone, which was here, but the sellers took it with them, sadly. So we'll come over here. This bathroom, I don't think they did any work to. It definitely looks like it's from 1920s. Definitely an old bathroom, kind of retro looking. You have like a little powder room over here. I'm not sure if that's a powder room or what that is. But the coolest thing in this room is your laundry chute, which we just saw in the basement. That's pretty cool to have in the house. All right, come on this way. Here is another bedroom. I have no purpose for this bedroom. I don't know what this bedroom is gonna be, but we have a bedroom. And then we have bedroom number 2. This is a pretty cool bedroom. Definitely needs a little bit of touch-up paint. You can see the black paint's been peeled off, but it has built-in shelves. They painted black with a nice gray on the wall, so painting is gonna be the #1 project in this house, starting off, but not a bad little bedroom. And then we come to the master bedroom. So it's a pretty cool looking bedroom, and I'll show you a really cool little secret we got over here. It's the hidden room. Oh. Not really hidden, but that's kind of cool little touch. And then we have a fireplace upstairs, which is really cool. Non-functional at this time, so it's more just a decorative piece, but we will fix that and we'll make it functional so we can have a log fireplace upstairs. And then we come over here, which is the master bathroom, which they recently remodeled and did a really good job. It looks really nice. Because Cindy finally got a tub, because we don't have a tub in our current home. Nice shower set up. We gotta figure out a way to have more privacy up here, because I don't want the neighbors seeing me butt naked. So we're back downstairs, and this is the first of many videos you will see in this spot, because I'm really excited about creating an office setup, a nice lighting setup for the YouTube studio. So that's gonna come later. But first we need to talk about the projects we're gonna do to this house. The house actually seemed a lot better off than when we first actually walked through it. Since the original owners, they sold the house to us, they removed all the furniture, and we noticed a little bit more issues with the house. For one, we walked in the house last night with the keys and we smelled gas. We didn't know where the gas was coming from, and so we actually called the gas company. We had a big gas leak in the fireplace downstairs, so we went ahead and just capped that line off, and we're gonna go ahead and fix the fireplace downstairs and just put a new little fireplace unit in place so that way we don't have the gas leak. So we already fixed one issue the very first day. Issue number 2. So we're gonna remove the wallpaper completely because it's already peeling, and the original owner didn't do the best job of installing it, so the lines up top, you can see where they're uneven. So we're just gonna go ahead and remove the wallpaper altogether, prep the wall for paint. We're gonna paint the wall black, it's an accent wall. Actually paint the trim to match the black wall, so the trim is gonna be black on that part of the wall too. Then in the rest of the living room, it's a lime green paired with like a tapioca yellow color, which I hate on the trim. So we're gonna go ahead and paint the walls and the trim alabaster white like our current house. I feel like alabaster white is one of the best colors you can go with. You can never go wrong at all. So that's gonna be the very first project which we're gonna do to this house. We're actually gonna start today. And we're gonna do that before we move in because painting is always better when you don't have furniture and other issues altogether. Project number 2, really the whole house needs a little bit of touch-up paint and work done. The bedroom upstairs, we're gonna also have to paint as well too. I kind of like the light gray, so we're just gonna go back with another gray. There's some spots that the paint is chipped and it needs to be fixed up and touched up as well too. So painting overall, I mean, I know it's a 100-year-old house, so there's always gonna be little projects in this house, but those are the main issues. Project number 3, the garage. So I haven't talked about that yet, but I have to have a Ford Raptor for some reason. And in 1928, they didn't have Ford Raptors. So we're gonna have to convert the double car garage we're gonna have to remove the post and basically make it a regular double car garage. And that's the current projects at this time. We're really excited to move into this house, and what our plan is about the Airbnb, well, I will get into that in another video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe for more, and we will see you guys in the next one.